Happy Christmas Eve, everyone. This is Paul James Caden with Portals to the Supernatural. I'm sitting in my living room with the camera pointed at the Christmas tree. Everyone has gone to bed, so I thought I would do a Christmas Eve Spirit Box session with the GhostTube Vox. I always like doing these sessions on Christmas Eve, so what a great way to get back into doing sessions more regularly than on Christmas Eve night. There's no better night. So I want to ask Spirit to draw near anyone who would like to communicate in peace and love, any deceased loved ones, angels and high celestial beings. I am open to hearing from you. I come in peace and love, meaning no harm, no disrespect. My name is Paul, and I hope this evening we can communicate. Just make sure the volume's okay here. And let me begin by asking, are there any spirits around me on this Christmas Eve night? Is there anyone here who would like to communicate this evening?
Christmas.
It is
We're running back. Middle time.
It is Christmas, and I wish all of you on the other side a Merry Christmas. I hope you're all at peace tonight. Could you tell me how many spirits are around me this evening?
Up to 20.
Negative.
Could any of you tell me your names, please?
Turning.
Out.
Could any of you tell me your names, please? Are there any loved ones around me here tonight? My mother, my grandmother, my grandfather, my aunt.
Before this.
Are there any loved ones here on this Christmas Eve night?
Value.
SD. Good tight.
Good tidings to you as well. I'd like to ask again, are there any loved ones in spirit around me here tonight? Checking in on Christmas Eve.
I want. Brought to you.
Things cap.
Sounds fun.
Are there any angels here with me tonight on Christmas Eve?
I want
Oh.
I
We're
I'd like to ask, and I always ask this during the holiday seasons when I do a session, do the spirits on the other side acknowledge this time of year? Do they acknowledge Christmas in any way? Is it still meaningful to you in the afterlife, or at least some of you?
please. Hello.
That sounds
yeah.
if it is still meaningful to you in any way, if it is still
Of our
if it is still meaningful to you in any way, how do you acknowledge or celebrate, if you celebrate in the afterlife? How do you acknowledge this day that still means something to you in spirit? Could you tell me that, please? That was my Alexa telling me it's time for bed. It says that 9 o'clock every night. So I was asking if Christmas is still meaningful to anyone on the other side, or at least some spirits. How do you acknowledge it or celebrate in the afterlife, or do you just remember? Do you just remember how it was when you were here on Earth?
pray.
Did you say you pray? Did I hear that right?
Oh. You know,
Brett.
I also wanted to ask the good spirits,
your host.
are you aware
Lord was scamming.
of all these mystery drones that have been flying around in our skies here lately, across the country, across the world? Are you aware of these?
The thing. To be
And if so, do you know what they are?
In the ocean.
Some think they belong to our government, and this is some kind
For
of
11 date makes me stop.
government psyop.
wait.
Tuesday we
Do these things belong to our government? Are they behind it? Some also think they might be extraterrestrial. Some think they may be extraterrestrial in nature. Are these drones and lights extraterrestrial?
So, he's
Are some of them extraterrestrial in nature?
many holidays.
The luminous orbs many people see.
Fireplace on our lives.
Did you say other lights?
Been there at
Are some of the other lights
Take them.
extraterrestrial in nature? Or some people think they're angelic, they're angels.
What?
Are some of the lights angels and or extraterrestrials? Are you allowed to tell me that?
From life. So
Are you allowed to tell me what these lights are?
and point.
So I'm going to continue this session with another app that I'm curious about using tonight. And I'll put the two pieces of video together. So I'm going to end now on the GhostTube Vox and switch over to another app, the BIPS Paranormal Spirit Box. I got some interesting answers with that in the past, and I want to see if I have any luck with it tonight on Christmas Eve. So I'll be right back with part 2 with the BIPS Paranormal Spirit Box. So continuing with the BIPS BCN Spirit Box. I'm asking if there are any spirits around me tonight on this Christmas Eve. And are there any loved ones around me tonight in spirit? Anyone in my family checking in on Christmas Eve night? I was also asking about the mystery drones everyone is seeing across the country and the world. Do you know what those drones are? they man-made? Do they belong to our government? Some people think that the drones are extraterrestrial in nature. Are they extraterrestrial in nature? Some also think that the orbs of light that they're seeing, along with the drones, are angelic in nature. Are we seeing angels in our skies right now? Do we have anything to be concerned about with these drones in the coming new year? I was told last September in a session using this app that there would be a big war in 2025. Is that still happening? A big war in 2025, is that still happening? Who's going to start that war? Do you know who's going to start the war? Do we have anything to worry about with these drones in the new year that's coming? Well, I think the app has shut off. It generally turns off in about 5 to 6 minutes when the camera's on for some reason. So I'm going to end the session here. And again, thank any spirits who may have left a word or a message. I thank all of you for watching. And I will see you in the next session. Merry Christmas and God bless.